Hi guys, it's Jake here from Play More PC. I'm going to be doing a review today about the Corsair H100 CPU cooler. So what I'm basically going to be doing is I'm going to start from the top and then work my way down to the CPU cooler itself, and hopefully I'm going to be able to pick up on a few things that some people may have missed or don't know about the H100. So first of all, I'm going to start with the rad on the top here. It does come with two 120mm fans. As you can see, I've already screwed these onto the bottom here. You can have an additional two at the top. The reason why I haven't at the minute is because my old NVIDIA 690 case didn't have the space in the top of the chassis, so I could actually fit this thing in. I obviously had to resort to the two at the bottom here. One of the beauties about the radiator of the Corsair H100 is that, as you can see on the radiator here, I've attached the two fans and there's actually no gap between the two fans. Corsair have really thought about the design, and they've made it so the 220mm fans have no space whatsoever between them. As you can see, there's no gap on the side either. So that's a real bonus for the radiator, as it pushes as much hot air out as possible. So as we move on from the radiator, there's these two pipes here on the end. These connect from the radiator itself to the CPU cooler here. I wouldn't worry about obviously like moving the pipes around a little bit. They are quite flexible, but don't strain them too much because you obviously don't really want them to break. So moving on to the CPU cooler itself, we've got the four 4-pin connectors at the top here for your fans. So obviously what you could do is you thread your lead through your case around the back of your case. If you have grommets, then you can put through your grommets to make cable management more effective. Then straight through over the top of your motherboard, and you can just slot them in just like so. The Corsair CPU cooler actually does have a button in the center of the CPU cooler as well. What this does, it allows you to select from 3 profiles, and these 3 profiles are 1 which is low, 2 which is medium, and 3 which is high. Basically what these 3 profiles do is controls your fan speed. I'm not too sure what the fan speed is, but I know the 3rd profile, which is obviously performance, it's going to be over about 2000 RPM. Some people do complain about the noise of the fans that they make, but if you purchase some Be Quiet fans and obviously attach them to your radiator, that might reduce the noise level. It does come with also AMD and Intel brackets, so if you have an AMD or an Intel, you can apply these brackets with ease. I do say that applying this actual CPU cooler is so easy. It's literally plug and play. There is actually no top up for the cooler, so you don't have to top it with liquid. It's already pre-applied inside, so all you need to do is top it up with thermal paste every now and then, which you would do anyway. Talking about thermal paste or thermal grease or thermal compound as you would call it, it does come with pre-applied thermal compound, as you can see, but obviously mine's deteriorated over the months, so I'm going to need to reapply that. I do stress that don't try and use your own thermal paste if you have some at home. The only reason why I actually say this is because the thermal paste that of course I have pre-applied to the CPU is very high density. If you do actually end up removing your CPU cooler from your motherboard, then you will have to reapply your thermal paste, so try not to do that. But obviously if you've had it under there for so long, I would recommend going with Arctic Cooling 5 if you need to replace your thermal paste. It's probably one of the best at its price at the minute. I think it's about £4 or £5, so you can pick that up off eBay, aria.co.uk, I think it's Scan as well. You probably scan computers, so it's just basically having a browse and just trying to find some Arctic Cooling 5. There is actually one more thing I would like to say to you guys. I've read a lot of the forums. This was after I purchased the H100, and some people have a problem when obviously they press the profile button here. It doesn't actually increase the fan speed. I'm not too sure if that's a manufacturing fault, but if you do buy the H100, please do try this first before you actually lose your warranty. So I think I pretty much wrapped up everything about the H100. So if you guys need any help with installing this, please do message me and I'll try and help you as much as possible. If you guys want to leave a comment, then please comment down below and like the video. If you did like this video, then please subscribe to me, and I will definitely do a video soon on how to install this and apply some thermal paste. You guys won't need to because obviously it's got pre-applied thermal paste, but I will definitely get it up and keep you guys posted. Thanks for watching.